Breaking news alert. 7 people shot at a children's birthday party in Dyersburg, Tennessee. Neighbors say a mother is now dead. We know a 6-year-old was rushed to Memphis for treatment. The other shooting victims were rushed to the hospital in Dyersburg that was then put on lockdown.
A truly tragic night in the Mid-South. WMC Action News 5 Jessica Holly is live for us in Dyersburg, about 90 minutes north of Memphis, with breaking details. Jessica?
Joe, you can see that the home is still decorated for this 2-year-old's birthday party. The cake is untouched. There are party favors on that table there. From neighbors here, they were telling us that that 2-year-old was actually in the high chair when this shooting happened. We've also talked to neighbors who say that one of the shooting suspects actually walked up to this home, shook hands with someone here at the birthday party, which was all outside at the time, and then opened fire, although we've not gotten this information confirmed with police. But what we do know is that they showed up here around 6:20 tonight after receiving a report of shots fired. We know a 21-year-old woman who neighbors are saying is the mother of the child hosting the birthday party here at the home has since died. A 6-year-old was airlifted to Regional 1. The others are at the hospital here in Dyersburg. We actually spoke with one of the neighbors here who was first on the scene before even emergency responders arrived, trying to help those who were injured.
She was shot here in the chest, so we were applying pressure, me and another gentleman, and she was gasping for breath, and all I knew was to keep trying to perform CPR to get her, keep her breathing and keep her heart rate up.
Neighbors in Dyersburg are shocked, they're in disbelief, and they're saddened about what has unfolded here tonight. We will continue to follow this breaking news here from Dyersburg. Reporting live, Jessica Holly, WMC Action News 5.
Also breaking tonight, police say a woman was shot in Hyde Park near Chelsea Avenue in Memphis. Police found the woman clinging to life at the Chelsea Firehouse here. A witness we spoke with says she was shot in the back and was just an innocent bystander in a fight between 2 other people.
The neighbors didn't want nobody in the yard, and they got mad. The guys got mad and started shooting. And she just came outside. She didn't know what happened. She didn't expect to get shot.
And tonight, the woman is in extremely critical condition at Regional 1. Police say they do have 1 person detained.
Breaking from South Memphis, a female Memphis police officer has been hit in the head. Police say she's expected to be okay tonight, but was taken to Methodist South Hospital to be checked out. Police say the officer was sent to check out a disturbance call in the South Memphis market on Elvis Presley Boulevard, where a suspect refused to leave. Police say that was the person taken into custody.
Suing the sheriff. Tonight, a former inmate has slammed the sheriff with a lawsuit demanding money for damages following his stay at the Shelby County Jail. News in 6. WMC Action News 5 Sasha Jones dug into the suit. Tonight, she has a timeline of what he says went wrong.
For more than 2 weeks, you have heard about the complications.
But they can't even get out because the system messed up.
Like some of our numbers where we can call our family, they don't even work.
But now an official complaint has been filed in the form of a lawsuit. The switch to a new computer system has forced many people at the Shelby County Jail to stay behind bars, even after their bond was posted. This suit, filed by Isaac Powell against the Shelby County Sheriff Bill Oldham, says he was locked up for 2 weeks because of the computer upgrade. Here is the timeline alleged in the suit. It says Powell was pulled over on November 1st, the same day the computer system went down. He was pulled over for a cracked windshield and taken to 201 Poplar for a warrant. It says 11 days later, he was told what his charges were and stood before a judge. His bond was reportedly posted. And 2 days after that, he was released. The lawsuit claims Powell and others have experienced a, quote, detention that was illegal, excessive, and unconstitutional.
Yeah, your bond's processed. We're just waiting on this paperwork to come from here and come from here and come from there.
When we interviewed Ricky Wilson, who was recently released, he summed up why he thought the jail malfunction was so shameful.
Still people.
In Memphis, Sasha Jones, WMC Action News 5.
Breaking tonight, only Chopper 5 was overhead after police say a 5-year-old was hit by a truck. Breaking since 6, police say the child was trying to run across busy Winchester to a nearby store with 2 other boys when the crash happened. The scene right in front of the Bent Tree apartment complex near Winchester and Airways. Police say the driver stayed on scene of the crash, and right now no charges are expected. Tonight, the little boy is in extremely critical condition.
Just into the newsroom, police say 2 shoplifting suspects ran their car into Carriage Crossing in Collierville, trying to get away. According to police, the duo is accused of stealing clothes. After slamming into a brick wall, they tried to run on foot from police, but were taken into custody. Police say no one was injured during this short chase. New at 10, the story one suspect told Bartlett police you might find hard to believe. According to police, the victim found a woman sitting in his Chevy Silverado in the parking lot where he worked. Now, she then told police she was only in the car because she got hot and got into the truck to cool off and just happened to put the victim's iPod and knife into her purse. Police took Sharon Goolsby to the Bartlett jail.
New here at 10, a Family Dollar robber caught on camera. Police just released this surveillance video from the store on Bellevue near East McLemore Avenue. The victim told police they were working at the front register on Tuesday when the man implied he had a gun and demanded cash. If you recognize this man and can help police, call Crime Stoppers 901-528-CASH.
A man who deputies say had his daughter lie to keep him out of jail will have his case sent to a grand jury. Felix Blackwood here is charged with vehicular homicide. He's accused of crashing into a motorcycle, killing Bruce Kingdon and seriously injuring his wife, Cassie. According to the affidavit, Blackwood coerced his daughter, Elizabeth, into telling police she was the driver because he had a history of DUI offenses and he would have to go back to jail or prison if investigators knew he was driving.
Rain and possibly even thunderstorms on tap possibly tomorrow. Chief Meteorologist Ron Childers joins us now, tracking the exact timing of this system and how it will impact your start of the weekend. Ron?
Yeah, that's right, Joe. Cold front's going to come through tomorrow, and that is going to bring rain and thunderstorms to the area. There's also a marginal risk for stronger storms, especially into eastern Arkansas and parts of West Tennessee. Now, the timing from noon until about 11 p.m. We could see a few stronger storms. Our risk marginal. My main concerns, heavy rain, small hail, gusting winds, and some lightning with this. Now, we need the rain. Don't need it for your morning commute, and you won't have it. 59 at 6 and 7, 64 at 8. I'll tell you more about when the rain moves in. We'll take a look at futurecasts and tell you what it leaves behind. There will be a chill in the air. Your first alert forecast just minutes away.
Law enforcement across the state of Tennessee are looking for an endangered 8-month-old last seen in a mobile meth lab. 8-month-old Xavier Billings was last seen with his biological parents, Andrew and Adriana Billings, a week ago in DeKalb County. Both parents have warrants for aggravated child abuse. The TBI says they may be in a 2005 maroon Nissan Sentra.
Shot and killed just trying to get his car washed. News since 6, WMC Action News 5's Janice Broach has uncovered the victim in this Panola County homicide. He is a father. A father his newborn son will never get the chance to know.
The family of a father of 3 gunned down in the middle of the day tells me they want justice. I've learned, according to investigators, the suspect is Keldrick Henderson.
And when he said, Mama, they shot me. And, you know, and they just laying there. Just imagine what my sister went through.
28-year-old Marcus Lee had gone to this car wash next to Panola One Stop. His mother was in the store. Lee had walked over to the store when he was shot, his relatives say, several times. There were plenty of people in the parking lot when the shooting happened at 1:30 in the afternoon.
There could have been kids out here, anything, you know, innocent bystanders, anything, you know.
Marcus Lee's family told me they helped police find the suspect because everyone knew who he was. The suspect ran about a mile to this apartment complex where he was arrested. It is not clear why the shooting happened.
My nephew, he was a quiet young man. He didn't bother anybody. For somebody to walk up and shoot my nephew 4 or 5 times, You know, it's senseless.
Marcus Lee had 3 young children, the youngest a newborn. Relatives say he was going to cosmetology school and had gone to classes Thursday morning before going to the store with his mother.
And the only thing that I hope that we get out of this is justice.
Keldrick Henderson is here at the Panola County Detention Center. Investigators say he will be charged Friday morning. In Panola County, Janice Broach, WMC Action News 5.
New at 10, Ole Miss is arming students with a new safety tool, the app Live Safe. It's a free download allowing students to report non-emergency tips like stalking, suspicious activity, drug and alcohol abuse, and even parking issues. The app also allows students and faculty, including a picture, video or audio clip in their message. Another feature called Safe Walk allows users to virtually walk friends home using GPS-enabled location technology.
And every Collierville police officer is now strapped with life-saving equipment thanks to the help of the community. The Citizens Police Association donated 100 pocket medical kits to the officers who would normally pay for them out of their own pockets. Each kit is equipped to help stop bleeding.
Tonight, the annual Chick-fil-A Daddy-Daughter Date Night helped kick off Memphis Zoo Lights. Daddy-daughter duos got the chance to dance under snow, ice skate, and make crafts. They even had, during this event, a Make-A-Wish. Amber alone, pictured here, was at tonight's event and recently had her wish granted, a trip to Hawaii. Amber was born with scoliosis, and her brother recently became a nurse to help other young kids.
I'm tracking our next chance for rain. We'll have more on the timing, how it impacts your Friday, and what it leaves behind for your weekend. It's a forecast you don't want to miss. Your First Alert weather just ahead. Plus,
back to breaking news. 7 people shot, including a child, following a 2-year-old's birthday party. We're live in Dyersburg, gathering new details on what turned a celebration into chaos. Plus, the woman who accused Derrick Rose of rape files an appeal after the NBA star's name was cleared. The 2 reasons she says the system didn't give her case a fair shot. And deep holiday discounts, how to save on everything from toys to iPhones before Black Friday.
Tomorrow morning, a sharp drop in temperatures this weekend. I'll show you where it will be the coldest.
Plus, it's a wild winter wonderland at the Memphis Zoo. From the opening of the ice skating rink
to the annual zoo Christmas tree lighting. We'll have a live preview of all the holiday festivities tomorrow morning.
Recently, I turned 60 years old. That's a big one. It makes you reflect upon everything, including your life's work. We have fought for justice and fairness in courtrooms throughout America. Billions and billions of dollars in verdicts and settlements, making wrongs right and families whole, standing up to bullies and crooks, and leveling the playing field for those in pursuit of justice. If I could go back, I'd do it all over again. It's who I am. I'm John Morgan, the people's lawyer.
Just announced flash sale pricing at Wolf Chase Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during the Black Friday sales event. Now through Monday, massive, drastic, unbelievable record-setting savings. Huge price reductions, special trade incentives. Get over $13,000 off new Rams, $9,000 off new Jeeps, or get 0% financing for 60 months. Hurry to the flash sale at Wolf Chase Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the store that gives you more. They're here now, but they'll be gone in a flash.
The Tonight Show is brought to you locally by Bethel University. Bachelor's and master's degrees for busy professionals.
When your holidays have a Hemi engine, there's no faster way to trim a tree. Great deals all month long at the Dodge Black Friday event. Now get 20% off MSRP cash allowance for an average of $8,000 in savings on select 2016 Charger RT models in dealer stock.
Clogged gutters? Cleaning them is a hassle. Don't do it yourself. LeafGuard's patented one-piece gutter system is guaranteed never to clog. For a limited time, the next 20 callers get free installation. Call now. We offer a lifetime guarantee. Visit LeafGuardMemphis.com. Get it and forget it.
For many, a college degree will turn into a financial nightmare.
I'm surviving my life. I'm not living it.
See the real cost of higher education. Friday at 10.
VTI, the Viper 5 tornado indicator. The higher the number, the more likely there's a tornado. It's clear, accurate, and only on WMC Action News 5, your weather leader.
West and the Mid-South.
Breaking news alert, a mother is dead. 6 other people shot at a 2-year-old's birthday party. A 6-year-old child rushed to the regional medical center here in Memphis.
This tragedy playing out in Dyersburg, Tennessee, about 90 minutes north of Memphis. WMC Action News 5's Jessica Hawley has been working this story for hours, making calls and talking with neighbors. She is live with the late-breaking details. Jessica.
Kanji, for the first time since the shooting happened just after 6, we are seeing family and friends of the family. It's becoming quite an emotional scene here. You can see that they are starting to pack up what was the 2-year-old's birthday party. We've seen them coming in several cars here in tears. Just a very emotional night, what was probably supposed to be a joyous night, celebrating a second birthday for a young child. We know that one person is dead. Another 6-year-old was rushed to Regional 1 in Memphis, and it's just very emotional. So you can see the raw emotions right now as people are inside, tears, and a lot of people here in the neighborhood are just unclear about what actually happened. I actually spoke with somebody who was one of the first responders before police and even EMS arrived here, trying to help, performing CPR on that woman who has since deceased. Here's what she had to tell me earlier.
Right after everybody was scattering, running, and it was pretty much just hysterical. I really didn't see anything other than somebody that was needing help, and that's what I was trying to do.
Again, right now we know that 7 people tonight, just after 6 o'clock, were shot here in Dyersburg. One of them has since died, another in the hospital in Memphis, and the rest are still here in Dyersburg. We are going to be continuing to follow this throughout the evening and into the morning, so stay with us tomorrow morning as we bring you the latest. Reporting live in Dyersburg, Jessica Hawley, WMC Action News 5.
And tonight, right back here in Memphis, Tennessee at Regional 1, we have Sasha Jones continuing our team coverage where family members are starting to arrive as a 6-year-old fights to survive. Sasha?
They sure are. A family member telling us that right now the only person here in Memphis being treated is that 6-year-old who's being treated right here across the street at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. We're told that 6-year-old is in surgery right now. And also some new information is that 6-year-old was a nearby neighbor and was just at the birthday party as a guest. Many family members starting to flock here to that hospital. And the family member that I spoke with was also unclear on what may have led up to this incident. Of course, we're still working to get more information, and we'll keep you updated on air and online. But for now in Memphis, Sasha Jones, WMC Action News 5.
And WMC Action News 5 is committed to covering this tragic story, from the child being treated in Memphis to the families now grieving in Dyersburg. Look for instant updates overnight on Facebook and WMCActionNews5.com. And we'll be live again in Dyersburg starting at 4:30 a.m.
It was a warm day in Memphis today. We hit 81 degrees, but that trend is about to change. Here is what we're tracking. We've got rain and a few storms tomorrow, then a cold weekend forecast, and that is likely going to lead to some widespread frost this weekend in the area. Now, your rain chance is only about 10% at 7, 20% at noon. We get to 3 o'clock, about a 40% probability, and a 70% probability at 5 and at 7. Let's check out futurecasts from now until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Looks like clouds building in from the west. I think we may find a few more in West Tennessee and into northern Mississippi. Rain still well to our west. We get to midday, maybe a few showers in northeastern Arkansas, but the brunt of the rainfall won't start to move in and approach the river until we get to around the middle or late afternoon hours, around 3 o'clock. That's when we could see our stronger storms producing some gusting wind, maybe some small hail, heavy rain. Certainly not a tornado threat with this, but we will be dealing with the possibility of a few stronger storms. That crosses the river at 5 o'clock. Temperatures start to fall rapidly behind it. Showers still likely at 7, with the leading edge starting to approach the Tennessee River Valley. By 10 o'clock, it's moving east and then overnight clearing, leaving behind a cold start to Saturday. Rainfall amounts are going to average about a half an inch for most areas. That's what latest forecast models are indicating. We need the rainfall. Much of the Mid-South today upgraded to severe drought conditions. West Tennessee, northern Mississippi, that includes Memphis and Shelby County. Something to keep in mind, though, we would need a 6 to 8 inch rainfall to bust that drought. No rain anywhere in the area right now. It's 65 at the airport, 64 in Millington. We're finding temperatures in and around the area, low to mid-60s, although Corinth is at 55, 62 in Dyersburg, 61 in Oxford, to 63 in Harrisburg. Now, overnight, we'll see temperatures falling in the mid-50s around much of West Tennessee. Selmer, about 50 for you, but highs tomorrow rebounding in the mid to upper 70s. Northern Mississippi will get in the mid and upper 70s. Overnight lows tonight in the low to mid 50s. Upper 50s in eastern Arkansas, where we'll find more clouds later tonight, and then highs tomorrow low to mid 70s. We'll fall to 57 in Memphis, increasing clouds, mild dry night tomorrow. Your morning starts dry up until noon, and then by 3 o'clock we're dealing with rain and the possibility of some thunderstorms. I think we'll hit 75 for a high, and again, the possibility of a couple of stronger storms in there. Saturday, sunshine at 56. We're at 55 Sunday. Look at these overnight lows. We dip into the mid-30s Saturday night and Sunday night. Monday, 62. Then Tuesday, partly cloudy and 65. Slight chance for rain on Wednesday, but then Thanksgiving looking good with sunshine and a high of 60.
Tomorrow morning, a sharp drop in temperatures this weekend. I'll show you where it will be the coldest.
Plus, it's a wild winter wonderland at the Memphis Zoo. From the opening of the ice skating rink
to the annual zoo Christmas tree lighting. We'll have a live preview of all the holiday festivities tomorrow morning.
You don't have to wait. At Lighters Buick GMC in South Haven, we have Black Friday sales event savings now, Randy.
That's exactly right, Tom. New Veranos or new Encores up to 25% off. That's the reason why we're the #1 Buick dealer in the state of Mississippi.
Folks, that's 25% off MSRP. Don't miss the opportunity on Encore, Verano, and all the huge Black Friday savings all over the lot. See for yourself right here under the giant American flag. If it doesn't say Landers,
you pay too much.
Don't wait. The Black Friday sales event is going on now right here at Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in South Haven.
That's exactly right, Tom. 20% savings on a brand new Chrysler 200. You know what else, Tom?
What's that?
Great savings, great job opportunities.
That's right. We are hiring here at Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our tremendous growth, we need you on the team. You want a job with better pay, great benefits, unlimited opportunity? Call us or email us.
That's exactly right, Tom. We're hiring in management, sales, and service.
If it doesn't say Landers,
you paid too much.
Now, how's that thing supposed to convince anyone to buy a car?
It's just full of hot air and doesn't say much.
Like the labels you see on a lot of chicken packaging.
The ones that say raised without antibiotics, that's just a trick to get you to pay more money.
Fact is, by federal law, all chickens must be clear of antibiotics before they leave the farm.
It's a marketing gimmick, like Mr. Floppy Arms here. Though I must say, he is somewhat hypnotic.
Don't fall for the hype, Dale. Dale?
Fresh, delicious chicken from Sanderson Farms.
Our adult students are a rare and special type of person, leaders in the office and the community, teachers in and out of the classroom, superheroes without capes. They administer first aid on computers and scrape knees. They are changing healthcare and themselves. Be the best version of yourself with an accelerated bachelor's or MBA degree from Bethel University. Call 1-877-4BETHEL today.
It's the wardrobe in a box, only at the New York Suit Exchange. Choose a quality suit, shirt, tie, belt, socks. All 5 items, only $149. Add a pair of shoes, just $20. Now, through Black Friday weekend only.
Getting you ready for severe weather. It's a big responsibility, and nowhere else is leadership more important.
From our 1,000,000-watt radar to the only storm tracker in the Mid-South.
We've got state-of-the-art technology, and we know how to use it. Every
single one
of us.
We are the First Alert Weather Team, your weather leaders.
Always have been, always will be.
Yesterday, tomorrow, always. WMC Action News 5, your weather leader.
First Alert Storm Track Doppler 5, now with the power of dual pole technology.
Keeping you safe. First Alert Storm Track Doppler 5, only on WMC Action News 5.
Breaking news alert, a mother is dead. 6 other people shot at a 2-year-old's birthday party in Dyersburg. A 6-year-old rushed to, actually it now turns out to be LeBonner Children's Medical Center here in Memphis.
That's right, this tragedy playing out in Dyersburg, Tennessee. That's about 90 minutes north of Memphis. And within the last 10 minutes, family members have arrived back at the house in Dyersburg.
That's right.
You're looking at that video right here.
That's right. Family members arriving back to this tragic scene. Watch our updates overnight on Facebook and our website, WMCActionNews5.com. And we'll be alive again, live reports from Dyersburg in the morning starting at 4:30.
New at 10, the woman who lost her lawsuit against NBA star and former University of Memphis Tiger Derrick Rose is appealing the case. The appeal filed today says pertinent evidence was excluded and jury instructions were tainted. The woman was seeking $21.5 million in the suit that claimed the Knicks player and his friends gang raped her while she was incapacitated from booze or drugs. Rose is now seeking $70,000 in expenses from the woman.
10 days of deals. Target is bringing that promotion back yet again. The savings starts Saturday, and the deal changes each day until Monday, November 28th. This Saturday's deal, 30% off toys. Then Sunday, you'll find 10% off electronics, including iPhones and Beats headphones. Some days are still labeled as surprise, but shopping bloggers expect announcements to be made next week.
In 1946, King began a tradition of beautiful fashion, personal, friendly service, and great values. Thank you, Memphis, for 70 great years. Save up to 50% off King's entire stock of furs and fine jewelry during the 70th anniversary sale going on now at King Furs and Fine Jewelry in Laurelwood.
First Alert Storm Tracker 5, sponsored by the all-new Sarah Chevrolet Bartlett. A great place to buy a car.
Whoa, Dave! Did you go camping? Came to the store for Black Friday. Saved big. You? Actually, I got a solid 8 hours. You snooze, you lose. Still saved huge.
You won't have to camp out at your GMC dealer to get a great deal. It's Black Friday all month long. Get cash back for 20% of the MSRP on select 2016 Sierra 1500 double cab vehicles in stock. That's over $8,900 on this 2016 Sierra.
I see the uncertainty in people's eyes, but that only fuels me more. For me, it's more than a job, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to give you a healthy mouth.
You know, we've got a lot in common.
Thanks, Danica.
Right here.
Aspen Dental wants you to make a pit stop for our grand opening with $19 exams and x-rays for patients without insurance. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL because your mouth is our mission.
It takes time to build character, earn respect. Becoming a leader doesn't happen overnight, and staying a leader isn't a given. It has to be earned every single day. At WMC Action News 5, we've created a legacy built on experience, trust, and staying true to who we are. Yesterday, tomorrow, always. WMC Action News 5, your news leader.
There's a stalled car in the center. You're looking at an hour delay. A massive pileup past the exit ramp. Jeez, you're going to be late for work today. Shh.
Fire drill.
Oh, now that's a pleasant surprise. Just like finding out that with Direct Auto and Life Insurance, you can get a low rate and great services regardless of your driving history. Get auto insurance starting at just $21 a month and be pleasantly surprised.
First Alert Storm Track Doctor 5 times the power. Only on WMC Action News 5.
Bring your family to the SunTrust Zoo Lights, November 18th through December 30th.
Hey everybody, the Memphis Tiger football team's flight to Cincinnati for Friday night's game against the Bearcats turned into an unexpectedly quick trip back to the Bluff City. The university sent out a statement saying a sensor apparently went off and forced the pilot to return to Wilson Air to check on the plane. Now, we've got pictures here of the pilots inspecting the plane. I spoke with the voice of the Tigers, Dave Woloshin, and he says the plane turned around about 7 minutes into the flight. Woloshin says the landing was a, quote, adventure, but not too scary, end quote. About an hour later, the plane took off with the team again and landed safely in Cincinnati about 5:30 p.m. Again, everybody is okay. Tigers play the Bearcats Friday night, 7 p.m. p.m. on CBS Sports Network, and I will be there. It was a big night for Hoop City, with the Grizzlies winning in L.A. and the Memphis Tigers pulling off a daily double with a win over UW-Milwaukee at FedEx Forum. The Lawson brothers, Dedrick and KJ, combined for 33 points and 22 rebounds, and the Tigers win over the Panthers. Point guard Jeremiah Martin adds a solid stat line: 6 points, 8 assists, 3 blocks, 3 steals, 4 rebounds, and no turnovers. Martin prepped at Mitchell High, the Lawsons at Hamilton. KJ says they do it all for their city.
Just being in the uniform and just being able to even play in front of 9,000 people is just a blessing. And watching the teams Coach Calipari had, and just wanting to be a Tiger back when Willie Kemp and Derrick Rose was here, it's just a dream come true, because I always wanted to play for the Tigers.
All right, the 2-0 Tigers next host Savannah State Saturday, 11 a.m. at FedEx Forum. Tiger women win at Illinois for the first time in program history, 64-54. Brianna Porter leads a balanced attack with 12 points. The U of M women next host Kansas. That'll be Sunday, 2 o'clock at the Fieldhouse. And on the men's side, Mississippi State falls to UCF 86-61. That's at the Charleston Classic in South Carolina. Congratulations to Cordova's Morgan Turpin. She defends her title as the United Sprint Car Series champion. At just 23 years old, Turpin becomes the first woman to win the National Championship Series 2 years in a row, and is the only woman to win a major sprint car Touring Series national title. The USCS circuit includes regular stops at Riverside International Speedway over in West Memphis. Turpin beat her teammate, Bartlett's Terry Gray, by just 2 points for the crown. How about that? Congratulations all the way around. And that's it for sports. We'll be right back.
Light up your home this season with Decadent Avenue during the Light Up Your Home sale. Enjoy incredible discounts of 30 to 60% on lighting, upholstery, accessories, and more. Let your home shine this holiday during the Light Up Your Home sale, only at Decadent Avenue, Memphis.
Hurt in a car wreck? At NST, we've got your back.
NST is the way to go. Call 683-7000.
Just announced flash sale pricing at Wolf Chase Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during the Black Friday sales event. Now through Monday, massive, drastic, unbelievable record-setting savings. Huge price reductions, special trade incentives. Get $11,000 off new Chrysler 300s, $8,000 off new Chargers, and $7,000 off new Journeys. Hurry to the flash sale at Wolf Chase Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the store that gives you more. They're here now, but they'll be gone in a flash.
What makes a leader?
Courage, honesty,
someone who communicates well,
compassionate,
integrity.
For the WMC Action News 5 morning team, it's a way of life. We built our great legacy on leadership, so we're following the tradition set before us.
This is your wake-up call.
Making our morning team news leaders for years to come. Yesterday, tomorrow, always. WMC Action News 5, your news leader.
For many, a college degree will turn into a financial nightmare.
I'm surviving my life. I'm not living it.
See the real cost of higher education when your child graduates with a degree of debt. Friday on WMC Action News 5 at 10.
Getting you ready for severe weather. It's a big responsibility, and nowhere else is leadership more important.
From our 1,000,000-watt radar to the only storm tracker in the Mid-South.
We've got state-of-the-art technology, and we know how to use it. Every
single one
of us.
We are the First Alert Weather Team, your weather leaders.
Always have been, always will be.
Yesterday, tomorrow, always. WMC Action News 5, your weather leader.
First Alert Storm Track Doppler 5 times the power. Only on WMC Action News 5.
Light up your home this season with Decadent Avenue during the Light Up Your Home sale. Enjoy incredible discounts of 30 to 60% on lighting, upholstery, accessories, and more. Let your home shine this holiday during the Light Up Your Home sale, only at Decadent Avenue, Memphis.
So more on this breaking news alert. A mother is dead. 6 other people shot at a 2-year-old's birthday party in Dyersburg, Tennessee. A 6-year-old child rushed to Le Bonheur in Memphis.
That's right. This all happened, as Joe mentioned, in Dyersburg. That is about 90 minutes north of Memphis. And within the last 10 minutes, family members, emotional, arrived back at this home in Dyersburg, cleaning up what was a party. we would like for you to stay with us because we are committed to bringing you all of the new information in this situation. It's very sad. Look for updates on Facebook and WMCActionNews5.com. We'll also be here live again in Dyersburg at 4:30 in the morning.
And it may be a stormy night. Our colleague Ron Childers says maybe rain.
Yeah, Spencer will be tracking it in the morning, so get ready for that. Have that Storm Tracker app on your smartphone.
Now, tomorrow at 10 a.m., an advocacy group was a part of a lawsuit against Shelby County Sheriff will hold a news conference. We'll stream it for you live at 10 a.m.
With the WMC Action News 5 mobile app, you'll be the first to know. From WMCActionNews5.com to text and email alerts for breaking news and weather. It's all right here in the palm of your hand. For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Lauren Haas-Gilchrist.